Who are you without thinking yourself into existence? Who are you without referring to a thought or an idea or a concept or your imagination? I think the problem here is that a lot of us aren't that aware of the workings of the mind. We're not really aware of the activity of the mind, and so it's hard for us to even see that we are thinking or that we're imagining. And there are some more subtler, solidified thoughts and concepts within us that are a lot harder to be aware of. A lot of deeply rooted assumptions that are hard to be aware of. But what are you without belief? Who are you without believing anything? There are so many ideas of who we are, and none of them are true. None of them. Anything that we think we are is not true. It's true relatively, and we can make believe that it's true. But there is some absolute truth that is true no matter what, that requires no relativity. So a lot of people think that they are this, this personality. I am, it's like no one questions who they are. It's like, I am me. Who else can I be, I'm me. Like when I say I am me, what I'm referring to is these habitual patterns. So, I look down and this is my body. Like, I'm always aware of my body. Like, I've got the fucking same tattoo and rings on. I've got the same clothes in my cupboard that I put on. The same face when I look in the mirror. The same voice, the same mannerisms. The same patterns of thoughts. All these things that, I think, well, this is me, I'm, and we know who we are in comparison to other humans. So I am this in comparison to this group of people, or I'm this in comparison to this person, or whatever. This is me. I'm this individual. I'm this body, and I am this mind. But I mean, we don't really think about that, because we don't question who am I. It's this deeply rooted assumption that we don't question. We're not walking around saying to ourselves, I am my body, I am the contents of my mind, I am my face, and I am the clothes that I wear. We don't say this. It's just an assumption, very unconscious. But that's what really we're referring to when we say me, I. And so you can go beyond this. There's so many other ideas that you can go beyond. you can, because it's all like, who are you in relation to what else? So if you exclude society and culture and personality and your social role or your place in society, if you exclude all this, then what are you? You're just another animal. You're a human like anybody else. Because like, say when you see like a flock of birds, is that the right? A flock? I don't know. You see a group of birds, right? They all look the same. Like a group of pigeons, they all look the same. You don't individually look at one and be like, this pigeon is completely different from this pigeon, and you start judging that pigeon compared to that pigeon. You look at them and it's like a whole group. It's just like, they're pigeons. It's a group of pigeons. But with humans, we don't really look at people and go, that's a group of people. We individually look at each one and go, this person is that person is this. We put each individual into a group, into our mind. This person is this person's place is this person in society is in this place, whereas that person in society is in a higher up place or a lower down place. We don't do that with, say, pigeons. We don't go, this pigeon's better, that pigeon's worse, this pigeon's higher up than this other pigeon. So when you exclude people's roles and places in society and the hierarchy and all that, you can start to see that, okay, who I am is just another human like anybody else. Equal. Who I am to any other human, equal. To even your most hated political leader, equal. I'm no different to Hitler. No one wants to say that though. No one wants to admit that they are equal to Hitler. It seems odd for me even to say that, because I've been conditioned so bad that I am above Hitler. Hitler is worse than me. But when you step outside of all these beliefs and your place in society, and whether you're higher up or lower down, or whether you commit more heinous crimes or whatever, at the end of the day, I'm a human, no different to any other human, all equal. So you can start to look at yourself like that. That who am I? Well, I'm a human. I'm not this personality that's better or worse. I'm equal to every other human. And then you can go a step beyond that. It's like, I'm just an animal. No different to a pigeon. Any other animal. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to switch up because there's a bit of a roof here. So, yeah, you can start to that good. There we go. So we usually think of who we are as our personality, what we believe in, our morality, all this kind of stuff. And then you step back and you see that you're no better or worse than any other human. And then you step back once more and you see that you're no better or worse than any other animal. No better or worse than an ant. This fucking rain is getting on my phone. Fuck. Can't argue with nature. So anyway, who are you? So you go beyond all this. But you see, then you're still identifying yourself with this body. That just like this organism, this separate organism, separate to any other animal, separate to, the trees. You go a step beyond that and see that what is it, the thing that knows anything? Who's looking out of my eyes? Who hears the sounds? Who knows experience? Who feels the breeze on the wind, of the wind? Anyway, I'm just going to stop it here because it's raining and I've kind of lost the flow of the video. But that's a good place to start with there. To really question who you are. Start with what you know. What you think you know. It's a good place to be in when you start to see yourself as equal to any other human and any other animal. But there is more steps to go. More mystical states. It's profound, man. It's crazy to exist. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.